This is a quick tutorial on how to build menus. I am going to go to our new physics site and build us some new menus for the academics programs. Here's what we have, and they were kind of just an overview of what the menu structure should be. So let's get started. I am currently logged into the back end of the website, and I'm going to go to Menu Manager. It looks like we already have some items created to house these structures. So I'm going to go to the Insert Edit menu item. I'm going to create New. Okay, so I'm going to want to link to articles, and I had copied and pasted kind of my structure, how this is going to be up here in the background. So I'm going to leave this open right over here so I can see it. Well, it'll be a little bit off your screen, but okay, here we go. So the first one's going to be an article layout. And this is going to say, let's see, undergraduate programs. And this is going to link to the article. Called Program Information. I'm going to give this one an alias. What an alias does is allows you to type in www.uab.edu/ whatever the word may be. In this case, it's going to be undergraduate. Kind of as a little friendly URL. And I'm going to click Save. Okay, so my next one is going to be Physics Honor Program. I'm going to create New. A new article. It's going to be an article layout. And let's see, we got the I just want to be able to see the graduate ones at this point. And our second one we wanted to go here was the Physics Honors Program. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to add a new article. It's going to be an article layout. I'm going to select the article. Let's see. Another little hint, while I'm highlighting these, I can actually copy this and just paste it right here. I want it to go under the undergraduate programs. So articles. Okay, keep on going, creating my new ones. So articles. Next up was the minor in physics. Okay, the course list is up next. I'm going to add it under undergraduate programs and save. Let's see, undergraduate research is next. Physics student resources is next. And lastly, we have scholarship opportunities. Oops, and if I ever have one that is kind of offside over here, that means that I actually forgot to go in here and select it to be the child and not the parent in this menu. So I'm going to save that and make sure that that is all in line. Okay, and if I ever wanted to change the order of these, if I want to move some up or down, it kind of seemed to me that maybe just a regular BS of physics would probably go at the top. So it looks like these may have got just a little bit out of line. We can actually go over here and order these. To change the order, we would just type in whatever we want to be last or first or in the middle. Assign it a number. I want this one to go to 3. I wanted my scholarships at the end, so I'm going to click those in. And I'm going to click on this icon for save it. I guess it did not save that one. Well, let's send that back down there to the bottom. There we go. Okay, but then anyways, that's how we move things up and down as far as order. You can also click on these little arrows will move things up and down. If I want to move this one up, I would just click up. And if I wanted to move it back down, I would just click on down. Okay, so I'm going to kind of do a quick run through and make sure that the information I have over here, which is supposed to be in reverse order, is what I have here. So undergraduate programs actually became the program information. Then we have physics honors program was next. These three, I actually moved this one up to the top. So this one right here is out of place. Let me go in and change that. So this one should be probably a 4. Ah, much better. So then we have minor, course list, undergraduate. Okay, looks good. Okay, so that's just the article created. Now to enable this article, there's a couple other places that we want to put it. And just looking at this, I may actually come in and add either the academic programs to the top level, or I may just create a menu alias on academic programs. But we'll get to that in just a few minutes. In the meantime, we're going to go and enable this in a couple of places. First of all, we want to place it across the top under academic programs. Here is our academic programs, and we need to change this type. We're going to change this type to only an alias type. And, well, actually, this is going to have to be a separator for right now. Well, actually, I will do that last. Okay, extensions. Let's get a module manager. And we're going to go to the undergraduate sidebar. What the module manager does is it controls where your menu is displayed. So I'm going to click Show Title No, Enabled Yes. It's going to be in the position of a sidebar. And this one is supposed to display only on the academics undergrad menu. So let's see, undergrad sidebar. We want it to show in all of those. Always show sub items, yes. And save. Okay, now let's get back to our horizontal menu. I need to clean this up real quick. We are going to take out what is currently in this. Well, that was a very interesting way of doing the menu to begin with. Anyways, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create me a brand new article. And we will actually go in and change this in just a little bit because this is not really where it's supposed to go. So academic programs, overview, physics programs, save. Okay, and underneath this academic programs menu, because we don't like to save articles to our horizontal menu, I'll show you why later. But right now we're just going to go ahead and add the item that we just created for our undergrad menu. So what we're going to do is go to New, and we're going to go to New Alias. Alias is just whatever might link to a menu. So we want this to actually drop down to undergraduate. And it's going to go to our undergraduate programs. And the parent item to this is going to be academic programs. That's just going to cause it to have the horizontal drop down right here whenever you scroll over it. And the reason we do this, just so you know, if I go in and add a menu link versus just an article, whenever we go down here and change the menu, we don't have to worry about changing articles up here too. Just kind of from a maintenance standpoint, it's a lot easier. It's just kind of one of our best practices here at UAB to do that. Okay, so now that we have that created, let's go over here and preview it. So we now have an academics program with an undergrad menu that drops down, and here it is in the side. So I can scroll down through here and it shows up and just kind of changes according to where I'm at. Okay, so I'm going to stop this tutorial, and if you have any questions about this, any comments or whatever, just give me a call or email me. Thank you.